It is an absolute delight to welcome Deepak Chopra to LinkedIn.
LinkedIn has huge potential to heal the planet, and in many ways, if we have a vision for what we want in the world, and at least I do, peaceful, just, sustainable, healthy, happy, then you are the global network, the new synaptic connections of the planetary mind. And this is a great opportunity. I have spoken on the phone to the CEO of Gallup. Fascinating data. Very important for you to know this. So if you work in an environment, and this is a good environment, I can sense the energy, but you work in an environment where your colleague or your superior ignores you, your likelihood of getting disengaged goes up by 45%. If your colleagues or the ones you're reporting to doesn't ignore you but criticizes you, then your disengagement falls to less than 18%. You would rather be criticized than ignored, because when you're criticized, you exist. Okay? But if your colleague notices a single strength that you have and says, notice you do this particular thing you do well, your disengagement falls to less than 1%. Okay? This costs the United States economy $380 billion a year. 20% of our workforce in this country is not only disengaged, they're actively disengaged, which means they're unhappy, but they go to work to make other people unhappy. Okay? Now, in the research in Gallup, we found that of leaders, the four most important things that people expect of their leaders, the four most important, one is hope, second is compassion, the third is trust, and the fourth is stability. That's what is expected unconsciously. Your limbic system will respond to hope, compassion, trust, and stability. These days, when we know so much about well-being, we know so much about neuroplasticity, we know so much about genetic indeterminism, in 3 to 4 months, you can turn on all the good genes in your body and turn off all the bad genes. Okay? Unless there's a mutation, which means a pathological mutation. So 95% of the human population has normal genes. And it's up to you to either turn them on or off. So good sleep, exercise, a little bit of quiet time, 5-10 minutes, close your eyes and just watch your breath and do nothing. Okay? Healthy relationships, and try avoiding anything that comes in a can or has a label, and you're all set. Okay? It's not rocket science. Okay? So health is, and you'll turn on the good genes and you turn off the bad genes, and you can also train your brain to always override the next time you feel upset, stressed, just stop and just watch your impulse to react till it goes away. That's it.